Bella Bombary, welcome back. Metaphase here, and today I want to show you the build that I use for Camellia. She is my main tank. Uh, of course, her I increase perception, a little bit of trickery, a little bit of mobility, a little bit of use magic device as a skills. I increase her dexterity every single level up. So I start her with, of course, you start as Shaman Hunter, and I got weapon finesse. These two, she came with these two. Then I picked dodge, improve an armor strike, outflank, train style, improve initiative, improve critical, hand axe, because I choose to use hand axe on it. As a first axis, you want ice plant, because in combination with the special ring, you're going to get an additional +2 on AC. Simple weapon proficiency. This is what she came from. Then I pick Metamagic Extend the Spell as the second axe. Then third axe, Air Barrier. Fourth axe, Battle Mage. Fifth axe, Windward. Now, at level 7, so when you reach level 8, you want to go deep in Barbarian Instinctual Warrior and do just 2 level for this main reason, because when on armor and not wielding a shield, the Instinctual Warrior add his Wisdom bonus, if any, to EC, AC, and CMD. In addition, an Instinctual Warrior gains +1 bonus to AC and CMD at level 4. This bonus increased by 1 every level for Barbarian levels, therefore up to maximum +5. But we don't really care because we just take a dip 2 level into it. Then we got Focus Rage, which is amazing because he's going to get another additional +2 bonus attack roll, and Wisdom, in addition of the gains +2 temporary hit points per hit dice, which is okay. Then you're gonna be fatigued, but it's pretty fine. But this is Cunning Illusion is the main uh, is the main feat that you wanted. That's why you got to take Barbarian, Instinctual Warrior deep. Then I have one deep in Vivisection and Alchemist, just because the mutagen they're going to increase my
I will help where I
it's going to
can.
increase even more my dexterity. As you can see here, you can take this, and it's going to increase plus. It's going to give you +4 on to dexterity and +2 natural armor bonus to ATC. Okay, you're going to get penalty wisdom, but then you can use our wisdom to increase and counter back this penalty of wisdom, which is fundamental right now that you took instant into a warrior. Then limited rage, so I can use rage how many times I want it. Less than, it's very fundamental for a tank. Wind, because if you choose wind here, then you can pick air barrier, which is going to increase your AC even further. Weapon finesse focus, okay, because this is going to use dexterity modifier instead of strength, which is going to be higher than strength, and ever ready to benefit more attack opportunity. So right now I'm pretty happy with Camellia. As you can see, with all the buff that she has right now, she 62. Playing defensively is going to give me a +4, so it's going to be 60, 66. And then I got +2, other +4 from Shield, which is going to be cast by Nanyo. It's going to be around 70 something. She's amazing right now. I'm pretty happy with her. I show you multiple fight that she can handle pretty good. She can tank pretty good. Of course, some fight will be kind of very hard, nearly impossible to tank, because when you face somebody that has +90, like the Playful Darkness that he has plus, I think it was +90 on every single attack. There is no way that you can tank it, because on top of +90, you need to add a D20 roll, D20 dice that is going to roll, and unless you have 150 AC, which at level 15 is going to be impossible. I have 150. This say there is no way that you're going to tank him, and especially here now, some of the enemy that I'm going to face, I saw they are plus 72. That's another thing. If my maximum AC that I can reach is 72, and you start with the bonus of plus 72 on your first attack, how the fuck I can tank you? There is no way that I can tank because you already bypass, like I say, my AC with your base attack bonus. So you can roll even 2, unless you roll a 1, which is going to be a critical miss anyway. You just roll 2 and you're going to hit me. So it's sometimes in unfair. The tank is good to have for some fight, but for other fight it's going to be useless. Another suggestion that I give you is, excuse me, when you use some spells that have ward in it, like for example this wind ward, or ward hacks, or death ward, there is an amulet. This amulet, I think, is this Wardmaster. I think it is. Yes, because when you equip Wardmaster to the guy who's going to cast a spell that has ward in his name, is going to gain +1 AC. So I would suggest you to keep that and use it every single time you use a spell like Death Word, or Word has a spell like this axe, for example, for my main character. Word is going to get an additional +1 to AC, which is always good to have. So remember to wear that. As equipment wise, of course, everything that is going to increase wisdom, it will be good for her. So this is Ice Protector, the ring that I was talking to about, because it's going to increase an additional +2 if you have Ice Plant. This Flowist Ring of Protection, this is a ring that you're gonna get in Act 2 in the cemetery if you complete the inevitable access DLC, at least on unfair. No, I think at least on hard or below. You're gonna get a +7, otherwise it's gonna be +6, I think, if you've defeated less. Bracelet of Armor, of course, some stuff does not stack each other because the bonus that I have. Scorpion Kiss, this is the weapon that I choose with her. It's from Relic. This is Lucky Dice, who's going to get, out of 3, you can get, I don't know, but +1 on attack, damage, or AC. Of course, the majority of the time I use AC because it's what I needed. This boots grant the Spirit Hunter 4 additional use of Spirit Weapon Enhancement ability per day. These are not very fundamental, but I don't have nothing better for now, so use it. This is give me +4 bonus on CMD against disarm attempt, but whatever, she's not going to have a very high attack, so it's like I said, I don't have nothing better for now, so give her whatever you have better. The belt, +6 dexterity, +6 on dexterity, which is good for her because dexterity is going to be added as a modifier, AC modifier. But also confirm if you confirm a critical hit for the next 3 rounds, the wearer gets +2 circle times bonus on attack and damage roll. I mean, this belt probably is it kind of better on Scylla, since she's going to crit very, very often compared to her. The amulet, you cannot remove it for now. You're going to remove late in chapter 5, I think. And like I said, like a rob, you can equip whatever you want to. So mythic level I show you already. As you can see, she's not critting very much because she needs to do critical 20. Just, you know what I mean? This is, it's not much. She needs to roll a 20 to crit, which is not pretty good. That's why that belt, I don't know, right now I'm using on her because the +6 in dexterity, but I think on Scylla would be much better because, as you can see, she is ×3 the modifier of critical hit, and also she crits starting for 13, so she needs to roll a 13 to be able to crit, which is amazing compared to Camellia that needs to roll a 20 to crit, which is more difficult than roll at 13. But main thing for her is to tank, which is doing pretty good job so far. Like I said, some battle will be kind of nearly impossible to tank due to the absurd amount of base attack modifier that the enemy has. But other than that, it did a pretty good job. Uh, that's it for Camellia. The next one will be Darren, and then Daniel, and then will be it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more. See you next time. Bella Bombari.